Welcome to this session of class 10 mathematics, chapter 6 triangles. So in previous video we have learned basic proportionality theorem. So before we discuss converse of basic proportionality theorem, we will practice some applications of basic proportionality theorem. Okay. Let's take an example. A, B, C is a triangle. So sometimes it is asked in the board exams. Okay, 1 mark or 2 mark questions. DE is parallel to BC. BD is equal to x minus 3. AB is equal to 2x. CE is equal to x minus 2 and AC is equal to 2x plus 3. So find the value of x. Okay. So as this is given, one line is parallel to one side of a triangle, then you can use basic proportionality theorem. That is AD upon BD is equal to AE upon C. You can also use part by whole also. Okay. How? Now you can use BD. BD is the part. Now what is the whole? AB. Very good. AB. Okay. So BD by AB, I can write CE by also AC. You see what I am writing. I am not writing the direct ratio of the basic proportional theorem. I am writing part 5. That is called its corollary. Okay, or derived. Okay. So what is BD here? X minus 3 by 2x. Okay, is equal to x minus 2 by 2x plus 3. Then you cross multiply. Okay. So 2x plus 3 into x minus 3 is equal to 2x into x minus 2. So I am getting here 2x square, 2x into x is 2x square, minus 6x plus 3x minus 9 is equal to 2x square minus 4x. So I can cancel 2x square, 2x square. So you take x one side and the constant one side. So minus 6x plus 3x plus 4x is equal to 9. So what I am getting? Now minus 6x plus 7x is equal to 9. So x is equal to 9. So this is the answer. Okay. So this is an example of application of BPT. Let's take another example. To use the BPT ratio, or you can also use the derived formulas. Okay. Now ABC is a triangle, D is parallel to BC. You are given AD is to DB is equal to 3 is to 1, and if AE is equal to 6.6 centimeter, find AC. So AC is nothing but combination of AE and C. Okay. So indirectly you can find C and add with AE. Okay. Otherwise you can use the derived formula or corollary of BPT. So I can write. I have to use what formula here? Theorem BPT. So AD upon DB is equal to AE upon C. So AD upon DB 3 by 1 is equal to 6.6 by C. Cross multiply. So 3CE is equal to 6.6. So CE I am getting 6.6 upon 3, that is equal to 2.2 centimeter. But in the question what is asked to find out? AC. Very good. So AC is equal to, I can write AE plus C. So A, what is the length? 6.6 centimeter plus 2.2 centimeter. That is 8.8 centimeter. Okay. So these are the applications of BPT or Thales theorem. Okay. So in exercise questions there are more examples. Okay, more questions you can solve. To the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Of BPT, basic proportionality theorem. In class 9 you have studied MPT. MPT. What is MPT? Midpoint theorem. This is called BPT, basic proportionality theorem. So what can be its statement? Can anyone say what can be the statement of converse of basic proportionality theorem? In basic proportionality theorem, it is given that a line is parallel to one side, but here you will be given the ratios are equal, but you have to prove that that line is parallel to that base. Okay, so what is the statement? If a line divides, carefully listen the statement, if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. It is important. Okay, no need to prove the theorem, but its application is there. Okay, so I am proving the theorem. Okay, I want to prove this theorem for your better understanding. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. Okay, in basic proportionality theorem, the line is parallel to one side, then it divides the other two sides in the same ratio. But here it's converse. Ratio are equal, then you have to prove that the line is parallel. Let ABC is a triangle. A line, okay, intersects AB and AC in distinct points D and E, and what is given to you? AD upon BD is equal to AE upon C. Okay, so I have to prove that this line DE, okay, or this line is parallel to BC. Okay, so what is given? So I have earlier told you what are the steps to solve a theorem. First is given. So in triangle ABC, a line L intersects AB and AC at D and E respectively. And also what is given? Now AD upon DB or BD is equal to AE upon C. This is given to you. Listen carefully. This is given to you. So what to prove? What to prove? L is parallel to BC, or I can say DE is parallel to DC. Okay, or I can say DE parallel to DC. Okay, so this theorem can be proved by contradiction method. So what is contradiction? Suppose DE is not parallel to BC. So there should be a line through DE which is parallel to BC. Okay, let's construct. construction. Okay, let DE is not parallel to BC. Okay, so we know that for a line, if a point is not lying on the line, so there will be a line which is passing through this point and also parallel to the given line. There will be only one line. Okay, passing through that point, D point, suppose this is P point and this is M and N. So through P, there will be only one line that will be parallel to the given line. Okay. So let D is not parallel to BC, that means there will be a line, let DE dash is parallel to DC intersecting AC at E dash. Okay, so this is given to prove construction. Now we will go for the important step, that is what? What is the proof? Now in triangle ABC, DE dash is parallel to BC. So can I use BPT theorem here? BPT concept? Yes. Okay. Because one line is parallel to one side of the triangle. So what is the ratio? So by BPT, AD upon DB is equal to AE dash upon C dash. Okay. But what is given to you? But it is given that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon C. It is given. So let it be equation 1 and equation 2. So what can you conclude from these two? So from 1 and 2 I can write as both the left hand sides are equal. So right hand sides will be also equal. So what will be? Now AE upon C is equal to AE dash upon C dash. Did you get it? From first equation, left hand side is AD upon DB, and the second also AD upon DB. So as both the left hand sides are equal, so automatically right hand sides will be also equal. Okay. So AE upon C is equal to AE dash upon C dash. Now you add 1 both sides. So AE upon C plus 1 is equal to AE dash upon C dash plus 1. So what I am getting? AE plus C by C is equal to S E dash plus C dash by C dash. So what I am getting? Now AC by CE. How this is AC? AE plus C. You see the diagram. AE plus C is equal to AC upon C dash. So you see both the ratios, they are having the same numerator. So I can cancel AC. So what is C? C is equal to C dash. Is this possible? C is equal to C dash. Two lengths cannot be same because you see E and E dash are distinct points here. So C cannot be equal to C dash. So when it will be possible? When these 2 points are not distinct points, they are the same point. So this is possible. So this is a contradiction because E and E dash are, I have taken distinct points. Now they are coming same point. So this is possible when E and E dash are coincide. Coincide means they are the same point. Getting E and E dash, they coincide each other. They are means they are the same point. So E and E dash are not distinct points. They are not different points, but they are same point. So what I have constructed here, DE dash is parallel to BC. So as DE dash is parallel to BC, so DE is also parallel to BC. This is the proof of basic proportionality theorem. Okay, so proof is not there in your book. Okay, means it may not ask in the board exam, but you can solve this theorem and use its concept for solving different problems based on converse of BP. So when parallel is given, then you have to prove that means you have to use BPT concept. When ratios are given, then you have to use converse of BPT. Okay. So thank you. Next class we will discuss criteria of similarity of triangles.